Wood chips finally moving from the top part of the driveway onto the land here. Hot inoculated wood chips with mushrooms. And put my trees in that in the spring. They should be in it this winter, but yet nothing goes as planned here. Hell yeah, it is. It's gonna be awesome. 7 years in the making, finally removing the shit that the town illegally dumped on the back of my land. Of course, the town isn't paying for it, but it's happening, so. Yay! Okay, there haven't been a lot of videos on the channel, so if there are any viewers left, even if they're just angry viewers, update. Actually, forget angry viewers. We're trying to build some sort of community here, aren't we? Isn't that the whole point of having a YouTube channel? To find like-minded people who enjoy what the hell you're trying to do with your short time on this orb rotating around the sun. So, the month of August and the beginning of September were really fucking horrible and tragic for yours truly here. I lost 3 people and my dog Buck, all within the span of about 30 days. So, yeah, so still going through that and not having a good time with it. And, yeah, Buck, my dog, went from absolutely fine to dead in 6 days. And the vet just thought he was having digestive issues from eating something he shouldn't have, and was like, yeah, give him Pepto-Bismol and feed him rice and chicken. And that didn't work because he friggin' died 6 days after showing symptoms of not being normal or feeling well. And yeah, still absolutely fucking reeling from that. The best guesstimate that 2 different vets had was that he had a tumor on his spleen, and whether cancerous or not, it ruptured and killed him. So yeah, so that's been fun. He was only 9.5 years old, and a spleen tumor is what my other dog, Bear, died from about 2.5 years ago. I'm still reeling from that, so that's been fun. And then I lost 2 famous musicians who I'd met, and had actually hung out with one of them on a number of occasions, and then a family member. A parent, let's put it that way. So, all of that is fun, personal shit. I'm just so happy to be putting out on YouTube. And here's the new pup, Sky, with an E. And no, I don't know what the hell she's a mix of. It said Husky mix on Pet Finder. And she was dumped in the woods in South Carolina, I believe, one of those states where nobody fucking neuters or spays their dogs or cats, and then, you know, really responsible, and then dumps puppies in woods, leaves them in trailers, you know, those states. So, not that I didn't rescue a kitten that was dumped up here, so it does happen in the north, but holy shit, get your shit together south, seriously. But, yeah, pups here, without a DNA test, I'm not sure, but my best guess is German Shepherd Lab. That does not explain those eyes, does it? So we don't know, and she's looking for a place to go to the bathroom, so I'm going to stop filming her, I think. In the background, you hear heavy machinery because today we are finally removing that crap that the town dumped illegally on the back of my land over there right away 7 years ago. And it's being put right here, where I would like to have a spot that's above road grade a little bit, where somebody can park, just in case I get stuck here and end up having my annual Halloween concert back over here in the woods. But in here, no jumping, pup. I like this jacket. Over in here, I am clearing out a space with a undersized silky handsaw to get a tiny house down in here. What are we chewing on? Hey, what did you find? A stump? Okay. Carry on. And, puppies, am I right? Holy shit, do they eat things they shouldn't? And, yeah, I want to be able to get down into here. Probably going to need to fill this in. I'm not squishing in wetness yet, but this is a wetter area for sure down in here. And we're going to put in a tiny house parking spot in here. I need something down here to level this out. There's an apple tree right here that needs some very obvious rehabilitation. It's alive, but barely. And I'm thinking that a tiny house parking spot could occur right in this area here, which is strangely, oddly cleared. Wondering if this was a logging landing or something. Because it is very, very clear, isn't it? It's like this one maple tree here. Nice maple trees. Those are tappable. And everything in front of it is cleared, and you can tell there was a logging road right through here. But obviously, whoa, another update. My extra tough boots finally gave out, like giant hole in them, and I had to slip on a pair of muck boots that I got as replacements when mine failed after only about a year of use, and I complained to the company and they sent me another pair. Hi. Yes, she's all traumatized about being left alone in the woods, so can't walk away too far from pups. But, hey, no, Mrs. Sharp Nails. No jumping. No. Not a girl. Hey, no, I am not a chew toy. Yes, you are full of puppy energy. Yes, I'm sorry we're boring you right now. She's about 6 months old, and, yeah, petfinder.com. Purina will bother you with emails trying to buy their food and sign up for their crap, but just ignore that. And you'll be good. I'm trying to figure out if this is a tipped over apple tree. It's right on the side of where I want to come down in here, but I could shoot off this way a little to avoid it and tilt it back upright. We don't want no harm in the apple trees that are in here and still alive. That one's ancient down there. A tiny house parking spot could also go off to the right, only it's wetter over in here, and I was going to dig a little pond area in here. So whoever builds a tiny house and decides to park it on my land here could have a little pond area over in here where it is wet down in there. Yeah. We're bored and chewing on things. Good girl. You got a stick? You do? You got a stick? You do? Pepperoni? Ah, those eyes. Hi, Sky. Oh, okay, very sharp claws. Please don't jump. I know. Jumping is an acceptable greeting when you're a dog. You can't jump on your bipedal ape creature, okay? So down in here pond, over here somewhere, without damaging the apple tree, tiny house parking spot. I'm gonna have to obviously have it leveled out and get some gravel down in there. I think most tiny houses are 8 by 20. So, yeah, the tree you are tied to, unfortunately, is gonna have to get cut down to get in here. There's just no fucking way. And that clump off to the side there is probably gonna have to go as well. And that clump there, and shit. But yeah. I don't know if the town is going to harass me or give me hell over what I'm doing right now by removing their illegally dumped crap and using it over here to level out this spot, but I don't know if they will consider this a driveway if I make a path down in here for a tiny house parking spot. Is that considered a driveway? I hope not, because if it is, I need a permit. You're tangled? Hang on. Hang on. We'll fix it. Silly puppies. No jumping. Oh, we're caught on a stump. Okay. No jumping. Silly puppers. Little handful. Little adorable handful. So, yes, babbling on. That is what is going on today. More footage of that to come. I don't know how long I've been blabbing for. Over 10 minutes. That's probably boring as hell. Okay, we'll end it there.